So you're on this one path for all of your life because I really wanted to be an educator since I was a kid, right? And I did set on a different path for a minute because of money, because I felt like people would always tell me, "Oh, teachers don't make much money. Teachers won't don't make much money." So then I set out to do like some computer type stuff. That once I got to college, I realized, you know what? Let me go where my heart is and with what I really ultimately wanted to do when I was younger. So I got back on that path of being an educator. And I truly think that that's where my heart is. I just think that I got burned out. And I realized that you could make more money um, doing something different. Obviously, you can make more money doing something different, but with the skills that I've already had, I could transfer them into the business setting and still be a leader in the business setting and use those same skills to um, do great things for business or in that realm, right? So that's where I am right now. And I'm just so tired of putting the demands on myself to do these wonderful things in these spaces. And it's not that I don't want to do great. It's just that the way that I push myself, man, it becomes too much. The way that I push myself to do well is just, I don't think it's healthy. I really just don't think that it's healthy. And it's not that nobody wants to do great, right? But it's just like the demands and I just don't, I just don't know. So now where I am I don't know. So that's why I'm talking to you because I sat down and I said, okay, what are these goals? Excuse me, for the next phase of my life. Where am I headed? Where am I going? What am I going to do? Of course, I know where I want to be financially, right? I want to have a certain amount of investments. I want to have a certain amount of my savings. I just want to be in a really comfortable space where I'm not overextending. And so I can write those goals down. What else do I want to do? And who else do I want to be? And who else do I want to help? And how do I want to do that? And how do I want to do that and make money for myself at the same time? That becomes the question. Who do I want to be? How do I want to help others? How do I do all of that and make money at the same time? So that's where I am, and that's where I'm stuck right now. I'm stuck right there in that space, right? And I got to the financial space because the neighborhood in which I worked, in which I was an educator, assistant principal, you saw that kids needed much more than education, right? Like, I'm not listening to you because I have so many more other things going on. And one of them may be that I'm impoverished or that I'm in poverty or I may not have enough to eat or whatever the situation is. I'm not listening to you right now because I have these other things. Like, I'm in survival mode. And that's what I try to tell people in my videos all the time because I've seen it. I've witnessed it. When you're in survival, you cannot think past go. That's it. When you're in survival, you're thinking about the here and the now, and I'm not listening to you. I can't be creative. I cannot think. Like, I can't acquire all of this knowledge, this information, and turn it into knowledge. I cannot do any of that because I have to first establish myself, my my home life. so that I can move forward and grow. Otherwise, I can't listen. I cannot listen. And it's the same thing with our finances, right? If our finances are not right, there's no other space that we can be in. But I'm trying to survive. That's it. And so that's kind of where I want to help people. I want to help people because I've seen my kids, my students, who are my kids, in spaces like that. And it's not good for anybody. It's not good for anybody. That's why before my kids leave home every day, and I really try not to make them upset in the morning because I need you to go and I need you to be great. And I don't need you to worry about anything going on here. I'm going to set you up right here. I'm going to make sure you have everything that you need so you can go out and do everything great and be great for the day. And the only thing you have to focus on is learning. So the only way you can do that is with a good financial foundation. And so I try to tell everybody that I meet that and everybody in my world that I want to teach people the foundation so that they can go on and be great. You can't go on and be great if you don't have the foundation. But as for me and my goals and where I'm headed, I don't know. I'm be honest. I don't know. Um, I know I want to grow my business in a way that will make me more accessible to people so that they can learn the financial principles that I think will put them on a right path or a sound path. And so that's what I need to do. There you go. I need to do that. How are more people accessible to me so that I can teach them how to um, set up that financial foundation so that they can go on and do the things that they need to do for themselves and their families. And that's what I want to do. And I hope that you too find what is passionate to you so that you can share it with the world.